Whoops.
No oops.
I didn't drop it, you did.
Hey friends, you're watching Brainstorm Acres. I'm Henry.
And I'm Irene.
We're going to talk about two things today. One was we had a unique milestone for Brainstorm Acres on Friday. We published our what?
Oh, 1,000th.
1,000 episode.
Yeah, that's 1,000 videos. Lots of work.
1,000 editing jobs.
Yeah.
More than 1,000 filming jobs.
Yeah, because you sometimes do multiple piece things.
But let's get on to the more exciting thing.
Yeah, we wanted to share what we consider to be the most important tool that you could possibly have when you are building anything.
Is that a portable drill?
No.
A hammer?
No.
Saw?
No.
Pencil?
Cell phone. Because you carry your cell phone always. At least you should, because if you fall off a ladder, assuming you don't squash your cell phone, you'll be able to call for help. But it's got a camera.
Well, that's true for modern smartphones. When we started building our house,
I carried a camera.
we had a camera, and one of the things that we did was we created a CD.
Right.
What's on the CD, Irene?
What we call wall shots. And what that means is and here's two things. First of all, you got to take the pictures.
And when you get to take the pictures, and you got to save the pictures, and you know what?
You have to put them on something that you personally can read.
We have multiple copies of this CD. The original pictures were taken with an electronic camera that actually printed onto
A CD.
And we have DVDs of them. We have external hard drives with them.
Right.
We have about 10 copies of them on various archival drives that we hold for a very good reason.
Right, because if I see people online all the time, oh, I lost my camera, that's like 5 years worth of stuff because it wasn't backed up anywhere. If you lose your pictures, they will do you no good. What I also highly recommend is that you print them out. And I know that can be kind of a pain, but print them out in color. Do what you have to do that. And put them in a notebook. I recommend a 3-ring notebook with sleeves, and mark them. Sometimes when you're sitting there, you're going, where is that?
from?
But this will say where it is if it's not super obvious. This happens to be bathroom pictures.
Yeah, now we started off with plans to build this house that I had all the framing plans put together, and we followed those framing plans, and as always, there's always some little things that you have to change in order to actually make it work. We had very, very few changes in framing for this house, but we now have these pictures, which include the framing.
Right.
It includes the electrical, so the outlets, the switches, where the wire's running.
Right.
Any water that runs in the wall. So a lot of these pictures are from 2005, when we actually finished the rough end of all the electric and the plumbing and the propane and all those utilities.
Right.
When we finished all that, we took pictures of everything.
Before it was insulated, because this is spray foam insulated. So once you've got the spray foam in, you can't see this stuff.
You know what time it is, Irene?
Yep, it's time to move on, but think about it, really make sure you do this. Even if you're just building a shed with any kind of utilities in it, a shed without anything in it doesn't really make any difference. But we're talking about installing a couple of outside lights on the house that we didn't think we'd need it when we first built the place. This makes it so easy. We know exactly where the lines run. We know exactly what we can tap off of, or whether we need to run a new line, but we know what's there. We don't have to guess. We know what's there.
Well, we might guess, but not because we don't have the information.
Right. So be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because we've already done this. We learned, not the hard way, because we had enough sense. We'd already dealt with a bunch of retrofitted houses. But not everybody thinks about this stuff until it's too late. And we were watching somebody the other day putting these in, and when they were talking about the fact that they've got heating in their floor, they were like, we're being super careful about this, because the last thing we want is for one of those pieces of PEX to get punctured, and now we've got a disaster. So avoid disasters whenever possible. That's kind of our motto.
Say goodbye, Irene.
So until next time, bye.
Have a great Sunday.
And keep on brainstorming.